It can be an uncomfortable subject for parents, but some experts say we do need to talk about it. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among people between the ages of 10 and 14 and 25 and 34. Sally Hernandez talks to a child psychiatrist for advice on preventing suicide. But before we show you that conversation, if you are in crisis, there is help. Call 988.
Dr. James Bolo, a child psychiatrist, is joining us to talk a little bit about the hard conversation that you may need to have with your kids.
Remember, young kids are growing and developing. They're learning about themselves. They're learning about how to fit in. And when they're struggling, they usually have challenges with both their emotions and behavior. And so simply talking with kids and helping them is what's going to help set them up to be able to fit in and grow and thrive.
What have you noticed as a child psychiatrist as far as trends that you're seeing or things that you really think raise a red flag?
When they're struggling, you will see some subtle changes. They might withdraw, they become overly worried, they may complain of stomach aches or headaches, or they will avoid activities. They will even sometimes avoid athletic type activities that you would typically think that a child would enjoy. So anytime a child looks like they're struggling with anxiety is a time for parents to jump in and just, first of all, have conversations. Ask them how they're doing, listening to what's going on and figuring out if they're struggling with something that they need help with.
When it comes to suicide prevention programs, what are your thoughts on that?
Yes, so suicide prevention is a very important component of helping kids grow and develop. And the reason why I say that is because very often when kids are struggling, if they really feel like they're in a kind of a very difficult situation, they want to escape. And sometimes people land on the idea that a good escape is to hurt themselves and then they don't have to deal with it anymore. And we typically refer to this as the permanent solution for just a temporary problem. And so it's helpful to be vigilant, looking for those signs and symptoms so that when people are struggling, we help them.
It's really good information. Dr. Polo, thank you again.